Tia Mowry filed for divorce from her husband Cory Hardict after 14 years of marriage. What happened? Also, Dani, Leigh, and Kendra G made amends. To find out more details, stay tuned and watch this video. Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. Some very shocking and disappointing news hit the internet. The actress Tia Mowry and her husband Cory Hardict filed for divorce after 14 years of marriage. When I saw this on my feed, I was absolutely stunned. I couldn't believe it because I love Tia and Cory. I've seen some of their interviews together and their interactions, and I just love the dynamic between them. I love how goofy and silly Tia is and how laid back Cory is. And Cory also has a dry sense of humor. So it would be fun to watch them interact and just laugh with each other. I really liked their relationship. I really did. But obviously what glitters isn't always gold. A lot of times we can look at couples on the outside and admire their relationship, but we have no clue what's going on behind the scenes. But underneath all of those smiles and those flirtatious glances, there is some discontent there. And this is probably the case in Tia and Cory's situation. It was reported that Tia was actually the one who filed for divorce, and she did post this cryptic message on her IG story saying this: letting go can be painful, but it won't hurt as much as holding on to an illusion. So that's kind of an interesting message that she reposted. Tia made another post a couple of days ago, which I feel gives more insight. She said, there's two things we can control in life: our attitude and our effort. And as hard as it is to accept all the things we cannot control and to let go, sometimes we have to in order to grow. I am making a commitment to love myself fiercely and unconditionally, and to take more trips to the beach because it's where I'm happiest. Reminder, you are enough. You deserve love, and you deserve to be understood for who you truly are. She also made another post on her main page and said, I have always been honest with my fans, and today is no different. I wanted to share that Cory and I have decided to go our separate ways. These decisions are never easy and not without sadness. We will maintain a friendship as we co-parent our beautiful children. I am grateful for all the happy times we have had together and want to thank my friends, family, and fans for your love and support as we start this new chapter moving forward in our lives. So that's what Tia had to say, and I'll tell you what I think here. I think Tia probably came to the realization that she was unhappy in the relationship. She was unhappy and she probably outgrew the marriage. And I think she got tired of holding on to what the relationship once was. What used to fulfill her probably no longer fulfills her. And I think she wants to be loved in a different way. And I could say the same thing for Cory. It's very possible that Cory outgrew the marriage as well. So it seems to me like there was a drifting. I think they tried to hold on for as long as they could, but they realized that they weren't happy. Tia has been with Cory for a very long time. They actually been together for over 20 years. They dated for 9 years and they were married for 14 years on top of that. So they've been together for a while, and for them to be together for that long, you know there's had to be some changes in their relationship over the years. Sometimes the change can be for the better, sometimes the change can be for the worse, and sometimes there could be no change at all. And in this particular situation, I kind of think there was some changes for the worse. I think they both still have some love for each other, but they probably grew out of love with each other, if that makes sense. Sometimes you could love somebody but not be in love with them. And it's possible that maybe this is why Tia filed for divorce. I think it probably took her a while to come to terms with it because she was holding on to the love that she had for him in the past, but I guess she felt like the love wasn't the same anymore, and she probably realized that she was unhappy. And this is me just speculating, okay? I don't really know the ins and outs of the relationship. I don't know exactly what triggered the divorce. But according to the reports, they said that they split over irreconcilable differences. And also Tia requested that they have joint custody, and there is a prenup in place, so they won't be disputing over money. So it seems like their divorce is pretty cut and dry. There's no messiness involved, and they still seem to be on good terms. In fact, Tia was supporting him on one of his latest posts and congratulating him on his new show. So I don't think there was any hard feelings. I do think they are still friends, but they're just not together anymore. And it's disappointing. Like I said before, I really did love Tia and Cory together. So it's kind of sad to see that they split up, but things happen. I do wish them the best moving forward. Hopefully somewhere down the line, maybe they'll get that romantic spark again. But if they don't, I wish them both happiness in their new journey. Now on to the next topic. There is a new update involving this whole situation between the radio host Kendra G and the singer Dani Leigh. Now, Dani Leigh has been in a bit of drama lately because she allegedly has been going behind the scenes and trying to get women removed off of their show. The situation happened with B. Simone. She was beefing with B. Simone because B. Simone dropped a diss track against her, and also B. Simone was talking to her ex, the baby. So she kind of had an issue with filming with her on Wildin' Out, and her team asked the producers to remove B. Simone from the episode. Also, there was an issue between Dani Leigh and Kendra G. Dani was supposed to have an interview on the Chicago morning show 107.5, and it was alleged that her team requested that Kendra G be removed from the interview. And Kendra G was highly offended. And this all happened off of the heels of the whole drama with B. Simone. So Kendra definitely felt some type of way, and she felt like Dani was doing some sneaky, underhanded stuff.
Dani Leigh's in the city of Chicago. I don't know why. Probably got a high school appearance. Who the hell knows? But she was set to do an interview with the morning show, and she requested that I, Kendra G, be removed from the interview because she was uncomfortable talking to me. Girlfriend, this ain't Wildin' Out. You ain't gonna be Simone me. Now your whole interview has been canceled. But I'm trying to figure out, why didn't you want to talk to me in the first place? I actually been on the radio defending your honor. I really felt the way when your baby daddy played you on that infamous IG Live, and I defended you on the radio.
Now, Kendra did say a lot more than that, and she really went in on Dani Leigh. Dani claimed that she didn't know anything about the interview. However, I didn't necessarily believe that. I felt like Dani tried to play Kendra. I really did. And I did a whole breakdown about it in one of my previous videos. But after that whole controversy, Kendra and Dani Leigh did reconcile. So obviously, Dani saw the bad publicity, and she realized that this is not a good look, and she decided to come back and make amends with Kendra.
Okay, ready?
Yes, women can talk and figure things out. Yes. We both were telling our truths, as in she genuinely didn't know about the interview. Her team genuinely conveyed that she did not want me a part of the interview, which then promotes me to do that video. And girl, if you hate me for life, I understand.
No, I don't.
If you hate me for life after that,
she ate me up though.
I understand. I want to say this. There's no joy in my heart in what that energy that the video brought you. I don't have joy in my heart. It was just that was my truth. You know, this is what I do. And for someone to say that, speak on her behalf and tell my radio station that she's not comfortable interviewing with me, she'll do it with other people. You know, I'm gonna go hard in the paint.
I understood. She was mad. She always lies for me too. So I was
and that was the thing. Yeah. As a woman, you know, there are certain things that you live life in front of the world. And I'm a woman. I made mistakes in dating past, but there was no camera following me. So there's a sympathy that I do have for you in that way. And there's only things you're gonna learn in the journey of dating. It's just that you're doing it in front of the world. Yeah. So I do have a sympathetic pull in my heart for her. But then, you know, girl, when I feel like I'm being attacked, I'm gonna attack. Right. So I just want to say this: we talked.
We did. It was a misunderstanding.
People behind the scenes did some things they shouldn't have did
at all.
And
speaking for me, which I was not aware.
And we're not gonna give. I mean, we there's certain names we just can't share, but. She did not know, but I genuinely was told that her team spoke for her, but they misspoke for her.
Yeah.
So, but we probably ain't gonna do that interview, child, because I got to ask you those questions.
I already know.
And I don't know if you want to answer those questions, girl.
So,
So, but listen, let's send her positive love. Let's send her. Let's change that energy I sent out yesterday. Let's change that energy and send love and show that women can have conversations, get to the bottom of it, and figure out a way to move forward in a positive light.
Yes, I love it.
And I really do wish you the best in life.
I wish you the best.
I really do. I really do. But we ain't gonna do that interview, child, because them questions
she gotta eat me up.
Child,
I can't answer anything. No,
I won't ask her. I won't ask her.
So they hashed it out and they reconciled. Are y'all buying it? I don't know. I think this was honestly a way for Dani to save face. And also, I do think Kendra had to dial back a little bit too, because the way she went off was a little unprofessional. And I understood why she was upset, but at the same time, it's just not a good look for a radio host to be responding and reacting in that way. But I still think it's very messed up that Dani's team tried to get her removed from that interview. That is actually the bigger problem. I think if Dani wants to move forward without any controversy, she really has to start checking her team. She has to step up and be in the know of what goes on, because if her team is speaking on her behalf without her knowing, then that is a problem. But something tells me that Dani was aware and she saw the backlash and she had to go back and fix it. So I do think she reconciled with Kendra to save face. That's just my belief. But anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.